What's up, guys? How's it going? Oh my goodness, we are on to Series 2 of Valor vs. Action Force. Series 2 is out. They are being shipped, they're being delivered to everyone who has pre-ordered them from valorverse.com. It's amazing. He made the announcement that they were coming out early. He already had them in hand, so he was shipping them out. It is currently March, so a lot of everyone is, they're rolling in on their orders right now. And this, of course, is for 2A. 2B will be right around the corner. But the first one that we have here is Rollout, one of the newer characters for Action Force. As you can see, this is the box. Apparently, we are going with a whole new color scheme because on the original, we had more of a green camo type color. But now we're going with a blue. And I can see vaguely like the camo print that's on there. So here we go. There's the front of the box. And we got side art on the left. This is Series 2. This is the first figure in the line. And on the back of the box, you can see here that we have Series 2. 2A consisted of Rollout, Scarab, Troopers, and Sergeant Slaughter, and Duster, while Trigger and the Garrison Cavalry will be part of 2B. And there's also I think it was a Delta Trooper, and of course a weapons pack that goes along with that. So QR code for more information, as well as we have the combat profile right there of Rollout that you can see there. And we have some action points once again, which we are still in the dark of what that's going to be, but that's quite all right. We don't have to worry about that right now. Right now we're worried about trying this figure out, seeing what it's all about. So let's start unboxing this figure. As you guys know, we will unbox this stuff together so you guys can get more of a visual on how it looks, what everything is packed in there. It's quite, oh, look at that. I'm already tearing it apart. So let's see. So of course we get, if you guys remember in my previous videos, we have the encasing of the plastic. There is a hard plastic cover, which is nice to have, as well as a soft, thin plastic to kind of protect it from the hard one, so there's no rub. But there you have Rollout with all the accessories. As you can see, we have multiple sets of hands. We have a helmet like the one that Condor had. We also have another head sculpt. There's a knife. There is the rifle. And of course, everything else. It seems like we have more accessories that are already on him. But let's take a look and see what we got going on. So the first thing I noticed, the stand is no longer on the back side of the figure. It's actually at the very bottom. So no surprises here, where we used to have some extra hands that were hidden underneath the stand. But oh well, that's quite all right. Let's take everything out, take a look. All right, guys, here we go. Let's take a look at what we got going on. So here we have the other head sculpt, which looks really, really well done with the printing there on the eyes. Looks so good, especially all the stress lines in the mask, the balaclava mask, I believe that's what it is. But even so, that looks incredible. Really nice right there. We have the helmet. Helmet is very similar to what we had with Condor. You can see as well as these pieces do come off on both sides, which is amazing to have these options and to change them out as well, because I know in the future with the weapons packs there's going to be other things to support it with. And we got these goggles that can attach as well. So right on the front, yep, just like so. Really nice. So I love that blue color. It looks awesome. We do have some trigger hands, and we got ourselves some fisted hands, and a pair of gripping hands. And also we have our support hands or cup hands right there. And here we have the knife, which we've seen before. Very well painted. Love the silver on the blade itself. And of course, here is the rifle. Basically, I think it's the, I forgot it, maybe it's the M4 rifle with a silencer. Looks great. I love the paint color on this. And on the vest itself, we do have other magazine clips right here. So 2 other magazine clips right there. And I forgot to mention, the magazine clip here can be removed. We also have his sidearm right there, and we've seen this gun before as well, which I forgot the name of it, but I will post it right up on there. But it is holstered right here on his right leg, which fits snugly right there. And the back, we do have a port for the knife, like so. And the helmet is on right now, little loose, but it's not like, I don't think it's gonna like really fall out on you, but it looks great. Looks nice, like it just basically, it just fits right there. So that's what it looks like with the goggles down, and here we go with the goggles up. There you go. And there's how he looks with the alternate head on, as well as if we were to put the helmet on. And of course, the last piece is the Action Force stand. Nice steel grate right there. Looks great, as always. Same as all the other ones before it. Let's go over some articulation, because this has always been one of the things that everyone's mostly curious about. We have the head. So the head can swivel left and right. It can tilt a bit as well, just a little bit right there. But as you can see, he's got a ball neck hinge right there, so he can kind of tilt his head down there like that. He can look up all the way, and of course he can look down. And we have the arms can go up pretty much to a T. He's got the butterfly joints, in which case, now just to fair warning, I did not heat mine up. I'm going right from the box. So there's a little bit of some tightness, but you know what? It's loosening up perfectly fine. But you can see how good that butterfly joint is. It looks great. We do have an upper bicep swivel, and of course a double jointed elbow that is pinless on both sides. So that is great. And of course, we do have wrist articulation. So each of the hinges of the wrist, whether it be vertical or horizontal, corresponds to the type of hand that you have. So there you have that. We know we have a diaphragm cut on the inside, because we're fully aware when we take off this vest, as well as a ball jointed waist, which I love. Ball jointed waists are amazing, so nice, and they don't cut into the sculpt. So he can go that far. He can go back that far, so it's still really good. He does have drop down hips, because you can see the joints right in there. As you can see me pulling it down a little bit further, and you can push it right back up right there. He's got an upper thigh cut and double jointed pinless knee, which is very similar to what we've already been seeing for this style of sculpt from the pants. He also has the boot swivel or calf swivel, and his foot can go back that far, can go forward that far, and of course we have the ankle pivot right there. So there you have that with his articulation. It's all the same so far with every character that we've had out of the Action Force line. But let's see his sculpt and paint, because it's gonna look a lot very similar to Condor, but I do love these short sleeves. These short sleeves, I love the short sleeves on this. It's a huge draw-in for me. I don't know why, but it just is. But that's going to be the main difference in this sculpt, because the pants and the knee pads that we've seen already before, but the stress lines and the sculpt of the clothing looks amazing. Very, very well done. And the musculature in the arms looks incredible. The vest we've seen already. I believe Condor and Steel Brigade have the same vest, so there you have that, because we got the same tempo of Action Force right there. It's just all a different color. And this color, to be honest, I thought this color works on him so well. It doesn't, maybe it was in the promotional pics that I thought it was more of like a darker blue color, but this, I don't know, it's grown on me. I like it. It looks really cool. I love this blue aqua color. On the back, same thing. We have like the metal plates and the scuff marks on there. More of the blacks going in with the blues as well. Have this extra belt piece right there. And of course, other accessories on his legs, because we have the holster and this accessory pouch right there. Everything looks great. The black in the boots, that's really all just one color. We got that, everything that we've had before with very similar to Condor. Now the head sculpt, so good. That looks great. I love what they did with, I guess, the face printing, because it just adds a lot of depth from where the sculpt is. So it looks incredible. Did a really great job with that. So there you have that. There's Rollout. Let's see how he is when he's holding his weapons. So here he is if he was to support the gun right there, but we'll use the proper hand to hold that. There you go. That looks better. And of course, holding the sidearm using the support hand. All right, guys, and for comparison, here he is next to Condor, and here he is next to Sergeant Slaughter, and there he is next to Karak, and there he is next to Bone Collector. And there you have it, guys. There we have Rollout from our Series 2 from Action Force. Another great figure to have along with the alongside the other characters that we got so far. So great addition to the Action Force line. I'm going to enjoy this. I know we have some more to go over as well, but Rollout is a great new addition. So I'm glad to have him. The overall sculpt is practically the same thing as Condor. Of course, we just have a whole new character in regards to it. So even so, I mean, we're going to expect, you know, reuse, and when they have the reuse in Action Force so far, I mean, I'm not too burdened by it. I think that everything still looks really good. So that's just my opinion. I want to know what you guys' thoughts are. So let me know what you guys think. How are you liking your Action Force figures? I am definitely enjoying them. So much fun to pose around with their incredible figures. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit the like, comment, subscribe. I greatly appreciate your support. Help me reach that 4,000 subscriber goal. But all in all, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you soon. Hope to see you on the next hunt.